Because Christine left him, and so Janelle is still his wife. And so what he was expecting from her was support.
Given an invitation to go over to Janelle's?
No.
And would you have gone if you were given an
Yes.
invitation?
Yes, I would have.
You'd have brought your kids?
Yes.
And you would have felt like that was a safe space for your kids to be in?
In the tumultuous world of sister wives, the plot thickens as Robyn sends shockwaves through the polygamous dynamic. In a dramatic twist, she not only contemplates leaving Cody, but also unleashes a torrent of emotions, sobbing and raging in a way that disrupts the delicate balance between Meri and Kody. As the intricate web of relationships unravels, Robyn becomes a central figure, adding layers of complexity to the sister wives saga. The unfolding drama promises an emotional rollercoaster, leaving fans on the edge of their seats, eager to witness the next chapter in this entangled narrative. Stay tuned to the end to know what layer Robyn now added to the drama. Hey everyone, welcome back to Topish. We have some exciting stories that are full of lip-smacking delicacies, so make sure to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. With that being said, let's begin. We have no idea what the future holds. I'm not saying that Cody and I are going to really split up, but I mean, it's just like, I deserve my fork too, is what my point is, not to be counted with Cody, word spelled by Robyn Brown. You can never predict if Cody and Robyn will stick together. After 10 or 12 years, she never thought she'd be making this point. She's not necessarily saying they'll split up, just that she deserves her own space apart from Cody. So Meri decides to call it quits with both Robyn and Cody. And let me tell you, the whole scene was a total disaster. There were hints and drama everywhere, but the highlights was Robyn storming off, throwing a full-on tantrum and bawling their eyes out because their marriage was coming to an end. Talk about the most over-the-top emotional manipulation ever. Furthermore, Meri wasn't done yet. She's just pulling all the strings, trying to control Cody and attempting to steer Meri in a certain direction. Cody, on the other hand, doesn't hold back and says some seriously harsh stuff about Meri. The whole situation is plain gross, revealing a side of both Cody and Robyn that I'm sure most viewers couldn't have missed. In the beginning of this episode, Robyn humorously mentioned why she deserves her own property at Coyote Pass. She playfully suggested that given the unpredictable nature of relationships, she might one day break up with Cody, despite the lighthearted remark. Cody seems uneasy about this notion, as he dislikes being constantly associated with Robyn. In a confessional, Robyn expresses her frustration about always being linked to Cody, emphasizing that she has her own thoughts and feelings. Interestingly, Robyn points out that her irritation stems from being lumped together with Cody despite being his legal wife. She highlights the legal protection she enjoys, especially in Arizona, a joint ownership community property estate. Even in the event of Cody's death, if he has separate properties, she would still be entitled to it due to their marital status. This legal advantage contrasts sharply with the other women who lack similar rights since Cody has placed his name on all the properties. Despite Robyn's annoyance, the reality is that her marital status grants her 50% ownership of Cody's assets. She emphasizes having a home and being involved in multiple properties, giving her more than the other sister wives. Robyn claims that the property will be passed down to her children is met with skepticism as Cody envisions a different future for the land. The disagreement leads to a tense moment with Robyn advising Cody to wait until he's in a better headspace before continuing the discussion. During this episode, Robyn was on fire. It seems she's rarely on the show because her ideas clash with Cody's. Cody couldn't express his differing thoughts about the property without Robyn shutting him down. Ironically, she just echoed Cody's thoughts. When Cody didn't align with her vision for the property, she told him to be quiet, claiming he was in a bad space. Oddly, Cody was calm during this chat, but Robyn kept interrupting, refusing to hear what he had to say. It's a tactic she uses when she doesn't get the answer she wants. As they discuss the property, Cody reveals he's not granting her 4 acres, just 2. This revelation hit Meri hard, making her feel unequal in the family. She confronts Cody about his statements and decisions leading up to their breakup. Despite Cody trying to deflect blame, Meri stands up for herself, citing recent statements that changed her perspective on their relationship. Cody just wanted to be friends, but she's been contributing financially to the family like a member, giving money for property and a down payment for the home he shares with Robyn. Now he's accusing her of trying to steal from him. In the midst of their argument, Robyn tries to intervene, but Cody goes on about how Robyn isn't doing what he wants because he doesn't want to be with Meri. Despite Meri just expressing uncertainty about living there due to public comments, Cody insists she's blaming him, engaging in gaslighting. Robyn, frustrated, walks away, expressing the need to move away. Even when Cody had a chance to admit he doesn't want to be married anymore, he avoids saying it directly. Robyn grasps the situation, realizing Cody and Meri are splitting up. Distraught, she stands up, walks away, and in her confessional, predicts the outcome. Despite the calm demeanor, she can't accept their choices. Instead, she makes the conversation about her emotions, throwing a tantrum. After Robyn storms off, Cody and Meri discuss their breakup. Robyn returns, thinking she can prevent it, but Meri informs her it's already done. Cody asserts the reality, and despite Robyn's protests, Meri decides to move on, emphasizing fairness and reciprocity in a relationship. Cody, in defense, admits to performing for years, sparking further tension. The trio engages in a heated exchange about acting versus authenticity. Cody's just talking about the whole act thing, you know? He's like, I was just doing my husband duty, but it's not like that. It's not just some duty, it's a performance. He played his role acting like he's all into Meri for 7 years. He even told her recently about toasting a new beginning. But, surprise, it's all an act. He's pretending, leading her on, and now he's dropping this bomb that it was just a duty. And then Robyn, she's not having it. She married him because he was all in love with his wives, and now he acts like it's all fake. That's messing with her head. Cody's saying Meri needs to let go, but Robyn's like, no way, you can't just break it like that. She's trying to convince Meri to stick around, saying that their marriage doesn't have to be broken. It's a whole mess, and Cody's throwing around this sacred covenant thing, blaming Robyn for the breakup. Total drama. Robyn attempted to communicate with Meri, questioning her feelings and willingness to accept a certain situation. In an evident effort to intervene and hinder the potential conclusion of their relationship, Robyn persistently inserted herself between the couple. Meri found herself entangled in Robyn's manipulative endeavors, preventing her from disengaging. Despite Meri's ongoing resistance, Robyn continued to exert influence, striving to prolong the relationship in alignment with her desires. However, Meri reached a breaking point, asserting that she wouldn't stay with someone who didn't reciprocate her feelings. She refused to coerce him into behaving contrary to his desires and expressed a desire to move forward with her life in a pursuit of happiness. Robyn's response indicated dissatisfaction with this outcome. Finally, Cody declared the termination of their plural marriage, suggesting that Meri had squandered 7 years, a notion Meri found repulsive given the emotional investment she had made based on Cody's misleading actions over the years. Robyn had an epic meltdown over the mountain, signaling what seemed like the end of their plural marriage. It's been believed her relationship with Robyn won't change much. Now, she faces the challenge of becoming friends with her ex-husband's wife. Meri reflects on the past 7 years, unsure if they were wasted, expressing hope for her own peace. The breaking point occurs when Meri bids farewell to Robyn without calling her a sister, wife, or friend. It's revealed that Meri has been distant from the family, with Robyn seemingly trying to keep her at a distance. Despite Meri's departure, Robyn doesn't offer sympathy, instead lamenting the unfulfilled dreams of sitting on a porch with her sister wives. It's tough to drum up sympathy for her, considering it's hard to buy into the idea that she's completely oblivious. There's this skepticism about her not grasping the situation as if she's been caught off guard. It's more like she expected the other women to just hang around, letting Cody call the shots and didn't mind if they got left behind. All the while, she seemed indifferent, scoring her jewelry, a fancy house, and sleek cars. Not to mention, she flaunts a brand new $4,500 ring during the entire breakup saga, a match to Cody's ring. So when Meri decided to step away, she's left wondering why. Well, the issue is clear, there's no room for anyone else when it comes to Cody and her. It's a tight space and she's not exactly making it welcoming. It's like she's pulling the strings, trying to steer and dominate the whole situation. Meri did something pretty awesome by standing up for herself, and it's clear that this episode gave a real insight into who Robyn really trusts. If you ever had doubts about her being manipulative, controlling, and a narcissist, this episode pretty much spells it out. Cody, on the other hand, was just cruel and callous, suggesting that Meri wasted 7 years of her life. It's great that Meri finally took charge, stood up for herself, and moved on. That was truly amazing to witness. Now, the crazy part is that there are going to be 4 parts to the tell-all. That's a lot of drama unfolding. Who knows? Maybe we'll hear Robyn blaming Christine for something, or Cody might be on the receiving end of some blame. It would be interesting if Cody and Robyn start pointing fingers at each other. Talk about karma. Meri did the right thing by leaving, but of course Robyn has a way of spinning things. It's a roller coaster of emotions and revelations, and it makes you wonder what other bombshells will drop in the upcoming tell-all episodes. The dynamics between Cody, Robyn, and the rest of the crew are getting more complex, and it's going to be quite a ride finding out what unfolds next. That's all for today's video on how Robyn threatens to leave Cody. What do you think of Robyn Brown? Do you think her action is justified? Let us know in the comments below. Topish keeps you up to date on all the latest Hollywood celebrity news, drama, and gossip. Subscribe to our channel and check back for new videos and updates, and we'll see you in the next one.